Yo, y'all know who this is. Tony from Stick With Us Delivery Service. If this your first time on my YouTube channel, I just want to welcome you. Welcome you to the team, man. You're about to get a lot of information. You're about to learn a lot about the cargo van business. And I cover everything: medical business, cargo, box truck, dispatching. We teach it all. I got started in this business 6 years ago. When I got started in this business, one thing I learned very quickly was there was no one that looked like me in this business. There was no one that, it was hard for me to relate, hard for me to understand the business. You know, I literally had to get in this business and just figure it out myself. And it wasn't an easy task. I'm gonna be so real with you all. So I understand people when they get in a business and they say like, hey, I can't find no loads. I'm bidding, I can't get nothing. It's a little difficult for me. I completely understand. I mean, that's how I got started. One thing I did do to get me where I'm at today and to give me great success in this game, and I was a lot luckier than a lot of other people, was I learned how to dispatch. That was the first thing I did. As soon as I got in the game 6 years ago, even when I got the job as driving box trucks for a company, I was doing dispatch training. I was learning everything you need. And it's crazy because when I started, I wasn't even doing like dispatch training for a cargo van. It was more so for a semi truck, but it was relatable. You know, they both go hand in hand together. They're just a different commercial vehicle. So I was able to take the knowledge from the semi truck side, apply it to the cargo van side. And that's how I was able to learn the business. I literally had to learn how to bid on the loads. Depending on what city, what state I'm in, I had to figure out, okay, what's the rate for that market? If you're going to be regional in the Midwest, if you're going to be Upper East Coast, Southeast, West Coast, all of those different areas, the bid is going to get different. I even had to figure out if I'm in a certain state, certain states got different bids. It might be different rates. I had to learn all of that. I had to learn that dispatch companies charge 10%, 15%, 20%, 30%, depends on which company. You got some companies that are offering insurance for you. You got some companies that may offer some kind of gas for you. So depending on what they're offering you, that's going to determine how much they charge for you to run up under their MC number, and also for their company to look for loads for you all day long. I always tell people, you got to understand the importance about what these companies do for you. These companies go above and beyond trying to make sure that you can feed your family, that you can put food on your table. So I always tell people like this, especially my owner operators, right? Listen to everything I'm about to tell you all. Make sure you share this video, like this video. If you know someone trying to get in this business, help them. If someone that's struggling, here I am. I'm here to help everybody in the United States, Canada. It don't matter where you at. I'm here to help you. So you got to understand this, right? You're not going to always be an owner operator. One day, you that's watching this right now, you're going to become a fleet owner. You're going to start your own dispatch company. And when you start these companies, you're going to say to yourself, wow, I seen what that company was doing for me. You're going to find a more of appreciation for that dispatch company, for the freight forwarding company, for that broker, for that shipper, for that customer. You know, it goes up and up and up into the food chain. You know, so it starts with a customer. Customers reaches out to a shipper. Shipper gives it to a broker. Broker puts the load on the load board. Either a dispatch company can get it to have 500 to 1,000 cargo vans or box truck, or you as an owner operator that has an age MC number, 6 months to a year. That's how old your MC number needs to be before you start reaching out to these brokers, getting on these load boards, because you can get on select this load board right now today. You will see brokers put it in the notes. Make sure your MC number 9 months or more, 12 months or more. You got a new MC number, you reach out to them. Once they run it, they see that they're not even going to respond. Or they might say, hey, your MC a little too new, for the ones that want to be nice that day. So I'm telling you all of this because I want you all to understand the business that you're getting into. Understand how much money is in this business. You can get so many different streams of income while being in this business. You can have a cargo van business. You can have a dispatch business. You can run multiple fleets. You can have multiple employees. It's so much. Like I always tell you all, we're not going to leave no money on the table. I hear it all the time. People need help. People want to start doing a business. They're trying to figure out how to be a part of this. And I'm constantly trying to help all of you. I'm constantly telling you all what y'all need to do, how to be at your best in this business. I even give you all my phone number. I'm giving the whole world my number. And I'm like, yo, if you need help, just understand, I average $10,000 to $20,000 a day running my fleet, running my business. I have several brand deals. I've been doing this for 6 years. I literally paid my dues. So if me, Tony, personally have to stop my business, my earnings to help you build up your business, there's no way I can stop making my $10,000 to $20,000 a day and you don't have to pay me for my time. I mean, it doesn't even make sense at this point. One thing about me, I produce a lot of results. If you go follow me on TikTok, Instagram, at Stick With Us Delivery, you will see. I post my mentees all the time. I post our students all the time. They're showing y'all what they made. I like them to speak for themselves and me not have to say nothing. You know, shout out to Cargo P, man. Cargo P made $400,000 last year. He's estimated right now to do $1.5 million this year because he extended his fleet. Of course, shout out to Marlon. Marlon did $430,000 last year. I think Darius did like $150,000. I got several mentees doing $200,000, $120,000. Look, we over 1,400 right now. So I just always want to give you all your props. And I appreciate all the love on the last video that I did with my mentee Peter from Maryland, how she got up and running. She got her cargo van on a Saturday, and by Monday we was already booking her loads. If you haven't watched that YouTube video, please go back and watch that video. It was epic. It was a movie. It was monumental. Please go and check that go and check that out, like most definitely. I'm about to be so transparent with you all. As I'm shooting this video right now, a broker just sent me a load for one of our drivers. At a good rate too. It's a long distance rate and we getting it at 90 cents. That is so crazy. You know, I like to be transparent with y'all. So I'm actually show you all the load. If you can see it. Hold on, let me get the camera to zoom in. It can't get no more transparent than that. The load is 1,000 miles and the broker said he can give it to us for 900. That was so dope. That was so dope. So, hey, I've never done this before while I was in the middle of shooting a YouTube video and something like this happened, but it's good so y'all can see. So I'm actually finna, hey, I like to keep it real, so I might as well keep it all the way real. I'm actually going to reach out to the driver right now. It's a driver out in California. And it's crazy because she's actually, she's the owner-operator, but she also is a fleet owner. She actually went and got her a driver, and now she booked her own loads. So I think that's pretty dope. So while I'm on this right now talking to you all, let me get, wow, this is crazy. I can't even believe I'm doing this right now on a YouTube video. But I mean, if you ever want transparency, this is how you're going to be able to get it. So what I'm asking her is what her dimensions are for her van, because I do know she has a smaller size van. So I'm asking for the dimensions. So I can get the dimensions real quick because, you know, brokers, they want this kind of stuff. So I'm going to get her, okay, she sent them over fast. See, that is what I'm talking about. And I want to be transparent so you all can see. I want to be very transparent because I want you all to see this. So I just sent it to her, asked her what her dimensions are. She sent them over while I'm talking to y'all in rapid pace. This is how you got to operate in this business because she know, and she just got started in this business, but she know how fast brokers and dispatch companies move. You got to be at a fast pace. I keep my phone in my hand because this is how a lot of people drop the ball. You have people got their phone just laying around somewhere. They don't even care nothing about their phone, and a broker trying to get with them or a dispatch company trying to get them a load, and they can't even get the load because they're doing, I ain't no telling what they doing. It's like, if you're going to make the money in this business, you really got to be on point. And salute to my mentee out in California, man. She doing her thing. Huge shout out to her. Let me see. They asking, can he fit 2 pallets? I said, yes. We're doing this in real time because I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to understand how this goes down. So I'm doing this in real time for you all because I want you all to see how this business is operated on a day-to-day basis. I've been doing this for 6 years. Yes, I got a team that book loads, but I still like to oversee everything I do. I'm always hands-on. I don't care what I'm doing. Yes. Hold on, y'all. I can't believe I'm doing this on the but I think this is good for YouTube though. I really think this is good for YouTube. But that's why I tell you all it's good to build great relationships. The better relationship you have with these companies, the more money you're gonna make, the more longevity you're gonna have. That's why when people come over to my program, man, and I teach somebody and I build your business up from the ground, I want you to have all my connections. I want you to build your own relationship with these companies that I've built relationships over the last 6 years. I want you to win. I want you to capitalize. And another reason I'm doing this video too is because I do have a class coming up this Saturday, April 19th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I want you all to be a part of it. I'm going to leave the link below so you all can be a part of this class. I want you to be a part of this class because I'm going to literally sit there for 3 to 4 hours and I'm going to walk you through step by step on how to dispatch loads, what areas to be in. You know, I'm going to get on a load board so you all can see the whole process, see how this goes. I'm not going to leave nothing out because I want everybody to learn how to do this. Because once you learn how to do this, no one can take that from you. You would know this forever. You can teach your kids. You can make this a family business. However you want to approach this business and go about it, you can literally do it. So I'm here for it. I love you all. I love what I do, man. If anyone watching this, you ready to get your business up and running right now today, you have the means, you got the capital. It doesn't matter if you got good credit or bad credit. I got companies that will push things through. They got underwriters at banks. Like, I've been on the phone with banks. They don't 3-way call me asking me is I'm going to guarantee that driver a contract to make sure he can afford to do the loads and afford the payments for the van because they got bad credit. You know what I'm saying? Because when people got bad credit, it's more like a trust thing. It's like that's why they ask for more money down on the vans because they're not sure if you're gonna, you know, pay this van note. So I've done it. I've had the dealer call me, "Hey Tony, you guarantee him a contract? He's in your mentorship. You're gonna get him loads?" And I say, "Yes, we will." I say, "Okay, we'll approve this loan. We'll go ahead and push it and send it over to the bank." You know, so that's a hell of a lot of pull, and but that come with time, man. So you know, but anyone that's ready, you ready to get in this game? I'm gonna bless you right now. I want you to text "ready." That way, I'm gonna know it came from YouTube. Text "ready" to 772-362-1777. That's 772-362-1777. And I got you, man. It's just that simple, man. I don't care what you're going through, what your situation is. I don't care if you got felonies or DUI, any of that. I got you. I'm all about giving people a second chance. And I stand on business. It's just that simple for me, man. Don't forget, we got the class this Saturday, April 19th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be hosted on Zoom. I will leave the link where it says more in the description. I will leave the link to the class, and everybody on YouTube, you get an early bird ticket. Just know that early bird special. Tap in. I got y'all. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you all have any other questions, just leave them in the comment. I do respond when I can in the comment. I'm happy you all was able to see me book this load for 1,000 miles, going 900 miles in real time. Like, that was epic. I always tell y'all, stick with us. We truly got you. Yer.